Welcome. Thank you for coming out on this rainy morning to see this bright and beautiful, refreshed Sandston Library. Thank you so much for your support. We're excited, and we are going to hear a few words from our county manager, Mr. John Vithoulkas.
Thank you, Barbara. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
So what an outstanding, on a rainy day, what an outstanding event to be able to get together and mark the official reopening of the Sandston Library, the refreshed Sandston Library. You know, there's some pictures up here. We were just looking at one of what was the interior of this facility and how dramatically different it is. And I want to thank the folks that were involved in that, our general services folks. So while the first public library in Henrico, and this is a fun fact, was built on this site nearly 100 years ago, today's Sandston building serves as a fixture in the heart of our community. It's always been a welcoming place for all, and now its bright and open interior also feels welcoming. And please, come on in, guys. This is what a library is supposed to feel like. So we're all proud to invest in this facility, and not only to give it a more modern, appealing look and technical upgrades, but also to operate it in line more with the Go Green pledge that we have made on the environmental front. You'll notice new energy efficient lighting and eco-friendly landscaping. This project was an opportunity for our Board of Supervisors to remind this community that Sandston's future and potential are exciting and worthy of investment today. You know, I know it's been 12 long weeks to get back inside the Sandston Library, but I want to recognize a number of folks that are involved on all things library. Obviously, Mr. Nelson, the Varina board member, has been nothing is possible without support from the Board of Supervisors for any of this. And so I want to thank you, Mr. Nelson. From the Library Advisory Board, we have Gloria Barber, Tammy Johnson-Beard, Gail Atkins. From the Friends of the Library, Tricia Blair, who's the treasurer. And we have from the Sandston Friends, Alma Chandler, Martha Livingston, and I certainly hope I have not missed anyone. But nothing is possible. Nothing is possible with a building without people, right? I mean, we can build all of the nice buildings in the world, but without having great employees, the building doesn't become a place that people want to visit and revisit. And that's what you all do. That's what Jennifer Wood does. Where's Jennifer? So thank you for everything. Barbara Weedman, the best library director in the nation. And just to give you an idea, I worked at a library years ago when I was a college student in the city of Richmond. But I walk in and I meet a librarian who is new to our region. Marilyn Tofstead came out with her son to visit this new library, and that gives a very special meaning to what is possible with outreach and what can happen in a library. So Marilyn, thank you. Thank you to this incredible staff. Without further ado, Mr. Tyrone Nelson.
Good morning. And this is, I don't want to hold the ribbon cutting up. You know, I see a family come in and they're ready to get to work. So we want to move out of the way and let them explore this beautiful place. I walked in and I just said, wow. You know, I mean, that is, 12 weeks of work and $411,000 worth of upgrades. It's an investment, not just into the library, but into the community. And Sandston is a part of Varina, and we're making significant investments in the district as a whole. But sometimes the community needs to know that there's some love there for them, particular community. And so I'm hoping that the members of the Sandston community will see that it's almost $500,000 worth of investment in this library And you know, it's really stunning what we have been able to pull off here with this refresh. So, you know, it is a testament, you know, to the vitality of the town of Sandston and to the county. To see the library fully updated with all of the modern amenities right here in the heart of what we know to be a very historic district on a site where the first ever public library, and I think the manager mentioned this, the first ever public library in Henrico County operated right here. So that is significant. So I'll just say this, we see the value of community, values that are steeped in tradition, values that are forward-looking, that are reflected in this building, and we know it's a place, and we'll see it in a few. We'll see it today. It's a place where people can learn, where they come to read and borrow books, where they use computers, where they use the state-of-the-art visual equipment that we have, not just here, but in our library system across our county. We're really excited about our libraries in the eastern part of the county. You know, with Varina Library, Fairfield Library, and this refreshed Sandston Library, I'll put our libraries up against any libraries in the Commonwealth of Virginia. Again, a reminder, $411,000 worth of upgrades. And so remember, we try to value togetherness, learning, reading, community. Looking forward to many more years that we can get out of living out these values here at the Sandston Library. So it's my pleasure to welcome all of you inside to the updated building. And let's make it official. Let's cut the ribbon. So everybody that is going to participate, come on up and let's cut the ribbon. All right, y'all count loud for me. 3, 2, 1, and we'll cut.